Okay, Hemang Jani joins us with his picks today. Hemang, always a pleasure. I've been speaking to Hemang for over a decade, but I think this is the first time we actually sat across. They always get on the line. He's got a couple of picks that we'll discuss, and then of course Deepak Mohani has the technical picks. Hemang, we've got the management of Nitin of Allied Digital. Nitin Shah is with us. Nitin, I'll just come to you in a moment. One of the picks that Hemang has is Allied Digital. Current market price about 231. His target price is about 266, and that brings the upside about 15%. Hemang, what is the time period you're looking at? And should the stock go the other way, do you think there is a stop loss requirement, or you don't think that's of any?
Typically in any fundamental investment idea that we have, we are looking at a time frame of about 12 months. But if the market is the way it is, there is a momentum, then there is a likelihood of the target reaching even earlier also. Right. And in case of fundamental ideas, we don't have a concept of stop loss, but we are tracking the stocks on a regular basis, and whenever we feel that the overall growth or the story is not playing out as per expectations, then we put out an exit.
Okay. I will just go to Nitin in a moment. In the meantime, we'll take another stock.
That's right. You also have a recommendation coming in on Federal Bank. Explain now what's the upside rationale. Why out of all the banking stocks you choose this one?
Well, we feel that this particular bank is available at very attractive valuations, and the reason why we think that this is available at a discount to some of the other listed banks is that because company did a major capital raising in 2008.
May I just interrupt you for a moment, because we got Nitin finally. Okay. Maybe we'll just go to him and come back on Federal Bank. Nitin Shah is the Managing Director of Allied Digital. Nitin, thanks for joining us. Walk us through, if you could. I believe you were one of the guys who got into cloud computing to start out with. Could you tell us what's your business model and what kind of strength you're seeing at the moment?
Okay, yes, we did announce our cloud computing initiatives, and that's where we see the future is, and that's where the large enterprises and SMEs are going to head towards. And what we have been seeing out here in the industry is that if you talk about IT services industry, the IMS piece of that is infrastructure management services, has been growing very fast compared to the other pieces like software development and BPO services. Now, this is predominantly because of the the financial crisis that occurred last year. People are quite wary in terms of doing an investment. Now they are trying to look out in terms of how to consolidate that position, how to reduce that costings, how to leave it on this equipment or the assets onto somebody else and use them only for like a pay for use kind of thing. So that's where we have been seeing a lot of traction happening, and the future is heading towards that.
Well, what's the growth potential looking like, Mr. Shah, given the business model that you have? What kind of projections are you working with?
See, since we are in the quiet period, I probably would not be able to dwell anything into that, but maybe you can call me next week. Post a result, you can ask me any question that you want.
Are you
enter some numbers?
Sure, but are you looking at perhaps an improvement in the environment, and especially in terms of the kind of queries you're getting from clients on the execution of business?
Answer is yes, but the thing is that we are at the inflection point, and the kind of an opportunity that IT services company used to get it in past, there is a shift and a change that almost all the IT services companies are now more bullish in terms of infrastructure management services. So if you look from that piece of IT services, yes, I am very bullish, and it's been growing very rapidly.
All right, Nitin, thank you very much for joining us. Nitin Shah of Allied Digital. Sorry, Hemang, you can continue with Federal. That was one of the stocks, Allied Digital, that Hemang had mentioned, Federal Bank.